What's up, guys? What's up, guys? It's your girl, also Sarah, and we're back again. I hope everybody's enjoying their Monday evening. I will see you in 30. What up, what's up? Honey, I know that Miss Blair just went live, but I got things to do. And I figured that y'all are gonna wanna do it with me. And if not, that's okay. I don't mind. But if you did want to do them with me, I'm here. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. We'll go with that one. Sometimes you feel like a mess, sometimes you feel like this. So, here this is. I need the glitter of this cup. And I figure, why not come on and do it? Some of you have multiple devices. And can just watch us both if you feel like it. I wanted to give you guys enough time to get dinner. If that's what you so choose. We are gonna razzle dazzle this cup. No, I didn't put this over here. That seems real pink. We're gonna go with this one. If I get the top off, it glued itself shut. Now I know I should pour this in a cup, but then I just waste the cup because I really don't need a lot of this. So I get this. Is it still coming up with the wrong name, Voodoo? Alright, so we got a nice even. Oh, no, you can see. I was gonna say it looks dry on the camera, but you can see where it's still wet. So we want it to be clear. That's how we know that it's dry. If it's white, it's wet. If it's clear, it's dry. So you're just gonna hit it with the heat gun. That is dry right on up. Now I'm gonna come in and do a second coat to make sure that it's real sticky. One coat makes it sticky, but we want to make sure that it's real sticky. I'm gonna do the same technique that I did to the bottom of the black cup or Fate's cup, whatever you want to call it, because that's the way you really make a cup bling. Hey, Christopher. But giving it two nice even coats is always the best. And I think I may have to put just a tad bit more glue in there because, damn, is it dry already? I'm a sucky vocalist. LLE. You're a sucky vocalist. Oh, I spilled it. Oh, goodness. That's right off the table. We ain't letting no glue up today. Hell, I don't know where I started because the other side already dried. That's right. If it ends up getting up, just need to make sure that I try to go all the way around. I use every look at that. I use every drop. Nothing's even coming out of the cup. Which cup to? Yeah, I'm sure. It is drying, but if you give me a second, I will give you a peek. But it's the one we have been working on the last couple days. I will sneak it out of here for you. Give me just a minute. It just got its second coat of epoxy. So I have to be very careful not to bump it. She got this one. She didn't even let me finish it before she stated claim to it. Yes, that is her cup. Oh, if it's not hitting right today. Yes, it's teal, purple, silver, and a galaxy gray. You have a beautiful week as well, Christopher. I appreciate it. I think I'm gonna have to break down and call the electrician. Actually, she got a Lazy Susan done, which is actually gray, teal, and purple. Now that I think about it, she got that done about a month or two ago. So it's very fitting. Let's see if I have a piece of a noodle over here. I do. I don't want to use the pink noodle. I might just have to break down and use my good old fingers. Which one did I say I was using? This one. What in the world? See that big old clop of glitter that apparently didn't get cut? in there, no do we? Though it matches in color, it doesn't really match too much else. Look at the difference rubbing it makes. How we take it from just regular old plain glitter to beautiful blinged out. Just want to overlap where you just finished and pour some more. And actually, I'm going to have to, after this rub, I'm going to have to fill the bottle back up because we're out of glitter. All right, let's put this glitter back in the jar so we can finish. We got a little less than half cup to go. take it from that, which is actually very beautiful within itself. But from that to that, with just some rubbing. I don't know. I feel like I go from that to that with a little bit of rubbing my damn self. Beautiful. And that's it. I prefer to do that technique with a pool noodle, especially when I have to do a whole cup, because it gets a little rough on your fingers. But I didn't have a piece of a pool noodle. So it was what it was. Finger had to be. And that's it. That's how you take a cup from drab to fab in 20 minutes. And because it's all one solid color, I can go straight to epoxy. I don't have to spray paint it first. However, I have clips that are being dry. That are, drying right now. I did have to put a second coat on the extreme cup. If you guys remember where I ripped the vinyl, even though I was able to lay it down smooth, it kind of gave me a little bump in the epoxy. So I gave it another coat just to make sure that it was extra smooth. Like I said, I'm gonna have to vacuum this instead of coming off. I'm gonna vacuum the table anyway, so maybe I just wash it to the table. You missed it. Were you here the whole time, or did you really miss it? I just blinged up. I just took. Go back. I want you to red ball back. I don't even want to show it to you. Red ball back a little bit. Okay, I need to vacuum. I'm gonna put myself on mute. All right. So these could go back. Boom. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So I spray painted the black cup. I was debating if I was gonna start my metal collection. So you can see what I did to the cup. Cause now it's done. How I took it to from drab to fab in 20 minutes. Cause you really did. I really was on here for 20 minutes. I didn't seem like that long, but I really was. But I'm debating if I want to, because I got 2 cups in there now. I just glittered that cup. I do have to make a topper, which I could do. Oh, okay. I just want to make sure you saw it. I thought you were watching something else on the TV. Oh, excuse me. Decisions. Do I start the other cup? Do I start the metal cup? Oh, decisions. Do I even have a top up here to make the ice topper? That would be my next question to myself. It's bright red. It's bright red. Oh, let's see. Okay, that's not the right top. Could take this top off of this cup. Oh, that's real tissue. We don't want real tissue. This thing will be cemented on that sucker for life. To make an ice topper or not to make an ice topper. I guess what has to be done has to be done. Huh? I'm tired all of a sudden. I tell you, something about getting in this chair that makes me real sleepy. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out where to plug this in. People love these ice toppers, but let me tell you, they are not my favorite. But I do them because they love them. It's like fitting little icicle, fake ice puzzle pieces together. But I will say that I've gotten a lot better at it. And it doesn't take me anywhere near as long as it used to. Because, honey, it used to take me forever. It used to take like an hour to do one of these. It may be even longer than that because it might take me an hour. Because once you start to build up the candy and the ice and filling in like this needs a spot, like that needs a spot, but I don't know if I'm gonna fill it in with one of these. Sometimes I come up top and fill it in with a block of ice, or I decide if I'm gonna put a candy right here. Because I also have the square ice cubes. I like to put a couple of those on top. So I do. I don't know. I don't know why it wants to give me a problem. me tell you, this UV resin has a stronger smell than the other resin. You gotta make sure not to get it on your finger, because let me tell you, as soon as you pop on that damn UV light, that shit starts to cure on your finger, and ooh wee. It's not like the other resin. It's like, oh, it's wet on my finger. Let me wipe it off. You're holding it in place. It's wet. You don't realize it's there. You turn on the UV light and boom, it just dried up and burning your damn finger off. Before you even know it. And sometimes I can get away with pouring the resin on while the light's on, and sometimes I can't. And then as I get up to the straw hole, I think I forgot to put it in there last time, so I stuck it over here. At least I thought I did. Where are you? Where did you go? I have a little fake cut off piece of straw that I use to stick in the hole to make sure that I don't go into that spot. And I thought I had stuck it right where I could see it. But guess what I don't see? Yeah, I have a little, and it's only like, it's only like that long, because I need, I don't use a regular straw because it's, they're so long, and it's taped so that it jams down in there and it doesn't move while I'm working. And I usually keep it in the bag, but I forgot to stick it in the bag last time. So I said, oh, let me stick it right here so it doesn't get lost. Well, you see how that went, right? Well, I guess I need to make another one then. I got a whole box of regular drinking straws, so let's just make another one. My friend had a bar and was going out of business, and I got like 2 boxes of these damn straws with the paper on them. So typically, I wouldn't just have like boxes of these straws. But they were going in the garbage, and I said, oh no, the hell they will not. But they're a little bit, straws aren't meant to fit tight in the hole. So I make it so that it's tight. And then I can work my way around the cutout of the hole. Even though to me sometimes it gets in my damn way. Okay, I want this to curve around. The good thing about this is that this ice is that it has a lot of curves in it. So when I get to this point, I can curve it around the cutout. Like this piece right here is gonna perfectly curve around the cutout. Where I'll show you. If you can see the cutout of the hole in there, and then this curves right around the cutout. Like it damn near is meant to fit right around that. You see it? And then I'll try and do the same on this side. Right there. Perfect. Stay right there. Stay right there. Yep. And that's how I make the magic happen. And I'll make sure to put this back in the bag. And now I'm going to just go in some holes and make sure this has epoxy in the holes. And turn the stand light off because so it won't dry before it even gets to the bottom. Before I start my next layer. I need to make sure it's not coming out of the bottom holes. Because while it's somewhat soft, I can cut any that's coming out of the bottom, which I'm pretty good at now. I ain't got none coming out of no holes. Ooh, check me out. All right, now it's candy time and top layer. So like I said, I like to do these square ones on the top. Like 3 of these and then the candy. And these I kind of lay up here like this and try and figure out how I'm going to put them on. I'm going to put these on first. It's going to layer, so let me mount it. One of those is still sticky. Because what I did was, remember, if you remember yesterday, I started by putting UV resin on it. And then I never set the UV resin. So, yeah. So it never officially dried or set because it had UV resin on it. I think it's that one, so we're gonna stay away from that one. Alright, I think I'm gonna do one in the back and then that'll be it. Actually, I would like to cut this in half. Alright, I think this part's gonna have to be epoxied. And then the whole thing will have to be epoxy. Please don't get on my finger. Please don't get on my finger. Maybe I'll use the other half on this side. Oh, Sarah, what are you doing? You know the damn light is on. Y'all see me trying to mess up the cup right before your eyes? I got the damn epoxy hardening up on the side of the bottle. Alright, we got it off before it got too hard. Nope. Stuck in the nozzle. Yeah, it doesn't dry hard quick, but it starts to dry quick. But it doesn't get like this is the piece I just cut off. It's like it's still tacky. Like I can bend it and stuff. Like it won't be hard for like 15, 20 minutes. But that's how I'm able to, move on to my next piece because it'll at least stick. And then I'll leave it sitting here under the UV light for like an hour just to make sure everything's nice and hardened. And now I'm going over the candy, make sure this candy is completely covered because the bottom did get completely covered. But I want to make sure these tops are completely covered. Just because they're porous and I could see where the epoxy kind of soak through it. And you want people to be able to wash it, and you don't want it to mold, and so I want to make sure it's a good amount of epoxy on them. And I'll keep flipping it throughout the hour so that it'll get dry from the bottom. Seeing that it's clear, it'll get a really good dry from all angles. Okay, just gotta get this one. Cover this whole piece of candy. I make sure I get all the candy completely. I try to get the candy completely submerged. Like this one, when I rub on it, I can still feel the sugar, so I feel like that wasn't covered enough for me. Like one of the M&M cups I made, the lady was like, well, my M&M cracked. The epoxy got hard and it made it crack. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about that. And you definitely don't want me to try and pick the M&M off, because then you're gonna have a big glob of chocolate on your thing. It's just what happens in the process, especially with a coated candy like M&Ms. Yeah, they're nice and glossy. Oh yeah, I think I got them all nice and covered, honey. Cause all I feel is slip and slide when I go over candy now. Just want to make sure the ice is nice and covered. Then I gotta get my tips back clean. And that is how I make candy top ice, any kind of ice topper. Usually it'll have a lemon or a lime, and then I'll start with my lemon and my lime as my center. But since this didn't have a lemon, I didn't think a lemon or a lime went with this. I don't think it goes with any candy unless, like, I did put a lemon with the lemon heads, obviously. But most of my candy, I don't do a lemon or a lime. But there she is. Trying to get it. There we go. And now I'm frozen. Oh, there we go. There's my perfect cutout for the mouth. Look at that. Perfection. You see that? Right there? Right there. Perfect. So it's just gotta dry. And then, oh, that's still a little wet. Oh, I flung something at it. Can't have that. And then when I think I find a good spot, no, it's not dry enough. And then I'll tilt it to the side so it can get, well, the candy's real for sure. The ice ain't, but the candy's real. I got all kinds. I got lemon heads, I got Jolly Ranchers, I got Mike and Ice, I got Fruity, I got all that shit over here. Waiting for somebody to be like, oh, I want. Well, this one's empty. I don't even know why I still got the box. I got all kinds of candy in here. Just waiting for somebody to be like, "Can you make a Jolly Rancher cup?" Yep, let's go. You know, I already made the Jolly Rancher cup. I made the M&Ms. I made the lemon head. I made the fruities. I knew it was coming. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this sit like this for a little bit while it dries. And then I'll flip it over like this and hit up the bottom. Oh, I got a little leak. Glad I caught it now, because this is when I can get it out. Maybe, maybe not. I might have to sand it down. Must have been that last little bit I poured in there. Can't believe it got that hard all damn ready though. Jesus Louise. I did pretty good. I used all of them except one that I pulled out. And I got no epoxy on my finger. Thanks the Lord. But let me tell you, that shit it's like getting hot glue on your finger, except you can't pull it off like you can hot glue. Well, all right, my darlings. I won't keep you tonight. We've already done an hour and 20. So I will let you go. I will let this sit and dry. And I'm going to try not to work on the metal cup without you guys. Yeah, see, now that this is on something solid, it's not drying. It's so sticky. All right, Voodoo, will you enjoy your night, my darling? And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. It's your girl, oh so Sarah. and I'm checking out of this piece. I'll see you all tomorrow. I love you to pieces. Bye.